Ferrari.
It's Rari Talk, motherfucker.
Rari Talk. Please introduce yourself for the camera, sir.
It's your boy Blackie Chan, straight out of Miami, Florida. Feel me? Representing.
MIAO in the building. I love to see some people from Miami, man. I'm a Miami Hurricane fan, Miami Heat fan.
Okay, you got the Hurricane.
I'm from Palm Beach, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's where I'm rooted from. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's done love.
Came up to Atlanta.
Beach,
okay. Now, describe your name. Where did your name come from?
Oh, Blackie Chan, man. Since a youngin', you know, I was like real small shorty. Like even at like 16, I was little. They always called me. I was dark, so they called me Black. But it's like, man, he black and little, so let's call him Blackie. You know, just to mix it in. You
Where
know,
the Chan come from?
The Chan come from the swag, I guess. You know, I be kicking swag. You know, Blackie Chan.
Okay.
You feel me?
So let's talk about the music. How long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music probably about a good 4 to 5 years. I stopped for a year, so I say like 4, like a solid 4 to 3.
Why did you stop?
Oh man, you know, it's not easy being an independent artist, especially like, you know, when you're doing everything by yourself. Like I got to a time where, you know, it costs money. It costs a lot of money. Studio time, you gotta buy beats, you gotta pay for video shoots, you gotta pay models, you gotta rent cars. Like I really didn't notice the full effect of how much you really spend versus when you getting back. Cause at the beginning you really don't get anything in return. It's like you putting it out there. So it kind of like, you know, I ran low on funds, so it was just like, you know, give it a break, pump back up, and now I'm back outside.
So that was your plan. You gave it a break, you pumped back up, now you back outside.
Yeah.
Now, what year was this when you decided, you know, I'm back? What year was this?
When I really decided I was back, I could say probably 2020.
2020. Pandemic.
Nah, a little bit before that. Matter of fact,
Okay.
End of 19, yeah.
Going
End of
into 20. Okay,
yeah,
so
going into 20.
How has the pandemic, because, you know, that kind of slows some things up. How was that for you?
It ain't slow nothing down over here.
Okay.
Honestly, it kind of kept me more focused because everything was closed outside. You know, the clubs, parties. You know, everything was like, it was just either you home, you on the block, or you at home again. But it really kept me focused. I wrote more. I was in the studio more and stuff like that. You know, just was putting out more work.
Now, if you can describe your style, describe it for me.
Unorthodox.
Unorthodox.
Whatever.
Okay. It's whatever. Do you write when you're in the studio? Do you just go in there and vibe?
I normally don't even write in the studio. I write at home.
Okay.
So when I go to the studio, I already know what I'm doing.
Okay.
But I can cook up in the studio though. But
Okay.
I like to more just be knowing what I want to do, have a concept or a theme, but not the whole song finish. If you get what I mean. Like,
Do you
as long as
like
I got,
producers
like, the
there?
chorus.
Or
Say
do
what?
you- can a producer text you a beat? Do you like them to pull up? How is
They
your?
can send me the beat as long as I like it. I can, you know, once I like the beat, if I listen to a beat within the first 20 seconds, if I don't got like a chorus or like some type of, you know, melody in my head, I don't like it. Like I can't even do it.
Now, let's talk about what you have out right now. What's the most recent record you have out right now?
The most recent record is my hit single "Whoa," produced by Hood Rich King.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's my
fine.
boy right there. Hood Rich fuck with me heavy.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what else do we have coming up? You know, the year is about to be fourth quarter. What you got coming up, cooking up last part of the year?
For the fourth quarter, I wanna release my project called Rush Hour.
Okay. I like that. I like that theme.
I wanna drop the
Why Rush Hour?
Blackie Chan. Why not?
Okay. Now, I know you said 305. I see the Cubans and everything, but I don't see no gold teeth. There's no grill.
I feel like that's for the, like, you know, more like the younger
Okay.
type. Like, you know, I'm more like relaxed. I ain't into all of that, you know, gremlin looking stuff. Like, you know, I be keeping it simple and cool.
Now, I see the ice is blinding me, man. Blinding the camera a little bit.
Shout out Stacks Customs, man.
Now, is that a dragon?
Yeah, it's a dragon.
So I see you all with the theme. So Blackie Chan.
You went to Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
That's the dragon right there from Dragon Ball Z.
Whoa.
And it's spin. So yeah.
Okay, show off a little bit now.
Yeah.
What is? I see the Blackie Chan, Blackie Chan, but what is this other one?
193.
193. Is that your street?
That's my hood. That's my block. That's
Okay.
where I grew up at, born and raised.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Shout out to my boys on the block, on the tray.
Okay. Now, for someone that's just seeing you for the first time and then they're gonna go search your music, give me a message that sell yourself. You're a car salesman. Sell yourself right now.
I mean, the product speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? You know, go tap in, go lock in on my YouTubes, everything, iTunes, everything's on Spotify, all major platforms.
And everything's the same, Blackie Chan?
Blackie Chan. I also got a single with Babyface already called No License. Y'all go check that out too.
Okay.
I'm not know if you're familiar with Tafia. You should be. Mixed artist.
That's
I
my
got
guy.
a song with him called Gucciana. So you know, I got a lot of nice singles. I ain't never even put out a project. I'm really focused.
So this is gonna be your first project. Rush Hour.
Yeah, Rush Hour.
Okay. Any shout outs?
Any shout out? Shout out my team. Shout out Cav.
Hey, you walked up here deep.
Boy.
I was a little nervous. I was like, damn,
nah,
boy.
we ain't gonna do nothing, man. We just, you know,
all black. Everybody had on all black. I mean, I had it on too, but you know,
you can touch us wrong. It might be a funeral, man. We just dress for the right occasion. You feel me?
Okay. Go ahead with the shout outs.
You know, shout out my team. Shout out Cav. Shout out Wavy. Shout out my boy Migos. Shout out my boys Jit. Shout out Taf. You know, shout out everybody from Miami that's fucking with me, rocking with me here and in the A.
All right, Blackie Chan pulling up for some Rari talk. Appreciate you, King.
Yeah.